So y'all want to know, can a relationship work in college?
Yes, it can.
Now, before you say that, let's consider some things. Yeah, I'm about to go dim these lights, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about to get real personal up in here. I'll be right back. Woo! Okay, can a relationship work in college? Okay, first, let's break down what a relationship is in simple terms. A relationship is built off two people being loyal and trustworthy to each other. Now, let's just consider some factors. Now, the first thing I'm gonna say is, I want y'all to watch this video in grave detail. Do not skip throughout this video because you will miss what I'm saying and you will take it and you will think I said something that I really didn't say, I really didn't mean, and then you just go and run with it. That's not what I want to happen. So pay attention in grave detail. Now, I know I got some viewers that don't have older siblings to where they can go and ask for this information from, so I'm gonna be that older sibling for you. You know what I'm saying? Reggie got you. You feel me? Now let's get started. Now I'm gonna break down the relationship in lamest terms. It's basically two people being together that show loyalty and trustworthy towards each other. It ain't a lot of that happening in college, but that doesn't mean it won't work. See, when Reggie talks, he's not just coming from one experience, but from multiple experiences. High school sweethearts, high school relationships are different when you enter college. When you're in college, there's a lot more freedom and you get to live on campus in the dorm. Depending on how big the college is, of course the college is gonna have way more students than the high school. Like I said, depending on what college it is. You know, when a person first enters college, it's a lot of confusion going on. You gotta figure out where your classes are. Well, number one, what classes you're gonna schedule, where they are, how you gonna get to it, who to study with. You gotta introduce yourself to the teachers, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, because you know what I'm saying, I know I done seen some students up in there, you know, they ain't really introduced themselves to teachers, but you know, that's another subject. But it's a lot of factors that play a part. Y'all have to find time for each other because college is tough, you know what I mean? College is not easy. I know you're gonna have people here on YouTube that's gonna tell you, you know, college is easy, college is a breeze. They tell you that to give you confidence for when you go to college. But I'm gonna give you the reality, I'm gonna give you the real. That real. College is not easy. You have to put the time in if you want to succeed college. There's a lot of time conflicts within the schedule for you to see that person. And that's even if y'all go to the same school. I mean, let's really think about this. You really trust him going to a different school than what you go to? You really believe him or her like that? You got a lot of trust, my friend. All these different people they gonna see in college, all these new people, you trust a lot, don't you? You really do. You trust a lot. But you really gotta trust the person you with. You gotta know who you with. And like, you just gotta know like just their whole background. Like, before you even make a decision if y'all wanna continue in college with that relationship, you really have to know the person. You know, you gotta know the person's character. Like I said, they background. A person's background really plays a role in who you're talking to. And like I said, y'all going to a different school. There really has to be a bond there for that to continue. A lot of freshmen that enter college, they want to experience the college experience. So do you. Now that doesn't necessarily mean doing all type of reckless behavior, but you also want to have fun too. Now I know y'all gonna ask me, you know, from my experiences, what is the success rate from 1 to 10 of a relationship working in college? I'm gonna be real with you. It's a good 1 out of 2 out of 10 chances that your relationship gonna work. A relationship that's built on honesty and loyalty and wasn't built on physicality can work. But also take into consideration, if you do go to 2 different schools, y'all gonna be missing each other a whole lot. Depending on the person you with, paranoia can occur. Am I the only one they talking to? Are they really in class? Are they at a party meeting a different person? Ugh. Woo! College is already stressful enough, and that is not something you want. I guarantee you. If it's any doubt, call it quits now. But if y'all strong, stay together. So that goes back to me saying, if you know the person's character and you know what they do when you not around, then yeah, stay with them. You know their character. You've been around them for so long. Of course. But if you don't know their character, you don't know what they do, don't stay around. Do not stay around. No, don't stay around. You're gonna put yourself in a mental institution thinking about everything they doing when you not around. Don't stay around. But seriously though, that's the last thing you want while you're in college. The classes is already stressful enough, and then you up here worried about somebody else, you know, and then when you're in a relationship, arguments are gonna happen. Arguments are gonna happen. But when you in college, it's too stressful to be arguing every day or every other day. But by y'all going to the same school, I know you probably looking at me like, well, what can we do to increase the chances of this working? I think both of y'all should have a plan on going to the same school so that y'all can study together and be there for each other through the stresses of college. So that y'all can study together, y'all can go work out, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do together while building your relationship in college. Y'all in high school now, y'all should already be planning out what college both of y'all gonna go to, so y'all can already have it set on what y'all doing. And you can do that by being with each other. Now I'm not really gonna get into how to know if somebody's being shady, because number one, you don't even want to even be thinking about that when you're in college with all the stresses that's already going on around you. But if you would like me to make a video on how to spot shady behavior, yeah, I can do that too. But can a relationship work in college? It's all really opinionated. All I'm saying is just take my advice. You really have to know the person. You have to know the person's character. You have to know their whole background, who they are. Just little things like that to just know if this person would survive with you being in college with them, especially if y'all going to a different school. Feel free to leave comments inside the comment section. Ask me any question you want to ask. If y'all got any suggestions on any new videos, go right ahead and let me know. I'm going to leave my social media inside the description box, as well as my other channel. On my other channel, I shoot music reactions, so definitely check that out as well. I appreciate y'all for watching this video and taking my advice, whether or not you did. Leave inside the comment section on whether you feel the relationships work in college. Let me know.